What's going on, guys? Kaigi here. Before I start the video, I just want to let you know I did just open a Patreon, links down below. I'll go over what it's going to be about later on in the video, but some quick highlights of why you might want to check it out is I'm going to be doing reviews on anime, trying other games, cooking, a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as weekly leaks for the game way before they actually go live, so you can better plan what you're doing in the game. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, I have Crystal Battlefield for you today. This is going to be Ninja Priest with Holies, especially the two-piece combo I talked about the other day. Those two on the top right over there, Orchid and Hibiscus. This is just a random match, but I see a couple of the higher CP players on my server on the enemy team. Really, when I looked at the groupings, it was me and one other person, really, and some bots. On the enemy team are 4 real players, all of them in the top 10, top 15, and it should be a pretty good match. Now, I'm going to be walking us through it, and then at the end, I'm going to show you the build and what I was using. Let's get into it. Alright. So initially I like to zigzag right here to grab all these. I like to use a dodge pretty early because you have time and you want to recharge these. As you see, my dodges are back and I haven't captured this place yet. So the idea is use a dash to get to the initial crystals, use a dash to get up the stairs, and then get that timer going as fast as possible, and then come around to the mid area, which the monster in the middle should have spawned at that point, and you should have some enemies to fight, and at this point you will have 2 of the 3 spots. Now you can do a couple different things. You can either go full left to try to get the other spot, or you can chase people, or you can be an asshole and kill them in their spawn as they come out, which does, if one big player, if for example, if I in this match just sat at their base, the game's over. Because I can cover all 3, I can kill all most of them besides the 2 top CP players and 2 or 3 hits, and the game is over. Now, I'm actually fighting people. I'm playing the game correctly. As you see, it's actually pretty close because those people are avoiding me, staying on the other spots. I can only be one place at a time, right? This is how you beat a high CP player. If I go to the left, you go middle and right. If I go to the middle, you go left and right. They also... one of them later on ends up actually staying at my base, killing my bots on my team, which is the most points in Crystal Battlefield, is the kills. So if they're there farming up kills on my bots, then I'm losing. So I end up having to kill them once or twice while they're sitting in my base. Now I see right there they're chasing my ally. I come in, I go in, I use the combo I talked about before, specifically the exact combo I talked about before: Orchid, Hibiscus, third skill Ninja, Perfect Blade, to jump in, silence them, and then full combo them down. Now over here I want to kill the boss to get the points, and then as you see over there, they're killing the bots at my base. I get this capture in, and then I'm on them. Boom. 90 points for the kill, 50 for a capture. If you're getting 3 or 4 kills and the time it takes someone to get a capture, you see what the point difference is, right? Now this is the person closest to my CP in this game. They're down 60, no, 600k lower than me. It keeps disconnecting. My wire is kind of bad. I apologize. There we go. Now they're over here at my base again. On them. Boom. Oh, excuse me. This is their side. And this Oro guy is one of the ones that's super scared and stays in their base. But I'm only following him to that side as I'm on my way to the stronghold. So I curve to the stronghold, get the boss, get the capture, and then the crystals are up. And then I would fight over these crystals. This is a bot right here. So now the crystals are up. No one's going for the crystals. I'm here. I will grab the crystals. I grab half of them because I want to get back into the combat. This is the one person that I was keeping away. Effectively, if I did exactly this the entire match, it would be over, right? Oh, I'm scared, run back to the base. Oh, I'm scared, run back to the base. And then right here, the boss is up. We just captured. Here's 2 kills and the boss kill. Here's the other strongest player. You see it takes me a while to get them down. Reducing their block, reducing their tenacity, and then come in with the... Oh my god, this cord is getting on my nerves. Moving it around. There we go. I gotta get a new cord. Alright. Bam. Come up here. Get the boss. Get the crystals. Get the capture, which you'll see, defeat the opponent 80 points, stronghold 50 points. You will get points based on the player you kill, based on their rank. You'll see in the top right hand corner, ranking 1, rank level 8. So if someone kills me, they'll get more than the base 50. This person right here, 130, because their rank is higher. Base bot you'll kill will be level 5 at the beginning, maybe. 50 points at the beginning, maybe 60 or 70 if they get some incidental crystals during the gameplay. But an actual other player, you'll get a bunch of points. Alright, getting the middle, and I'm watching because like upper stronghold, lower stronghold. Push this guy back to the base, grab a couple crystals, turn left. This person, boom, boom, combo them. I will get the kill here because it only took me half a second to click the 3rd skill and 4th skill. Coming up here, we have we got 2 crystals, the kill, they got the monster, I got a 2nd kill, and I'm getting the capture. 80, 80, 50, that's 210 points. That's a ton of points to get from things like this. Seeing them come out of base, coming right at them. I missed the 3rd skill there because they were in range, but they hit the dodge when I clicked the button. Following them up, Phyllis is the highest CP person other than myself, so I am chasing them to make it more fair. Keeping them off the base so my guys can try to capture it. 6, 5, 4, and it's going to be really close. Blow up, skill, 2nd skill, not dead. And 30 kills. Alright, so over here, you'll see my 4 fairies. I have God Bless, Break Free, God Bless, Break Free, Slaughter, Break Free, Slaughter, Break Free. Now, this is because, as you'll see from my stats, I scored really well with IO and have a really high crit damage, as well as really good crit rate. So I kind of need Break Free, but if you have lower stats, which I think most people will, you can go not Nightmare, what is it? Bonus, damn it, let me check. Super Strength if you have a high... Oh, you can't see my stats. There we go. So Super Strength is really good if you have high HP. Soul Hunt, if you have a lot of CC, which we do, is just a static bonus damage instead of break free if you don't have the crit for break free to matter. We're also using Priest, which is going to make the crit and attack skyrocket as well. And you have to be careful because you don't want Hibiscus and Orchid to be on your Priest, because Priest also gives a shield. So if you do it incorrectly, they will waste each other. And Priest also gives you immunity, knock up, and knockback, which is kind of like the big thing that Orchid gives you. So you want your other class to have it. It's actually a big boon here, because that means your ninja, when he jumps in to do his combo, ignores knockups and knockbacks, as well as if you have at least the level 2 ultimate of Orchid, it will lock them, it will silence them, which will give you enough time to silence them with your third skill, knock them up with the second skill, and then go in for the kill. Pull them back, throw the Rosin Shuriken. But as you see, my stats are pretty good. High damage increase, high damage reduction. This is what I was talking about in my other video. You see I have 161% block chance and 28% block damage reduction. So that means my block damage reduction is 50 plus is 28. So 78% of damage coming at me if I block is reduced. So if I hit myself with ignore block, I have really high, because I'm fighting a lot of people like that. 68% ignore block. Ninja actually gets a lot of ignore block. So what did I say? 78, 68. If I block attacking myself, I'm only going to be blocking 10% of damage, which is still pretty good for a high-end battle. Let me know what you guys think of the gameplay and the fairy and stat breakdown down below. Till next time, guys. Alright, guys. So short thing is, YouTube kind of sucks. So as you see on the channel, the Neverland stuff does well. It gets pushed in the algorithm, does good. Anything else I put on the channel, even though it's the same level of quality, same kind of tags and stuff like that, but for tweaked, it's not doing well. That's either because you guys don't want to see it, or because I'm not ranking in that other game or whatever I'm doing. Now what I want to do is this Patreon. The Patreon link's down below. It is monetary gain for me. I have it set to $3 a month. And what's going to happen there is I have been posting little bits of things in advance on the Discord, like the S2 logo. We knew the outfit was coming. We knew a few things several weeks up to a month ahead of time. Now, what happens is I've been getting that from people, but now I have a software that I can plug into my phone, and as you may or may not know, when games do updates, they put things in the game, but they're not live yet. Just like we had our update on Tuesday, but the event goes live on Wednesday. There's no patch on Wednesday, right? But the event goes live. So they can put things into the game and then have it go live at a later date. The fairy, Orchid, has been in the game for 5 weeks now. And it was put at the same time as Tranquil Bloomflower, which is how we were able to figure that out. But this requires time, which is why I'm doing it with the Patreon. A lot of things I can't get in trouble with, but I could get in trouble YouTube or whatnot. So I'm going to do weekly updates on the Patreon with leaks, so everyone can see that and be ahead of the game. As well as I want to do, right now I'm mainly just doing this game. I would like to branch out into a few other games, but when I release a video for another game, it hurts this game, it hurts the channel on YouTube. that's not something that all of you have to care about, but it's something that stops me from wanting to do it that way. I can, however, post it on the Patreon, and it doesn't interfere with the YouTube. You see that? And I'm also going to be doing anime reviews, talking to you guys. I plan to start streaming on Twitch and then posting that over there. So I'm trying to figure out, because the game's not Neverland's not going to be around forever, right? So I'm trying to grow the brand of Kiger Mobile. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys.